Let's see, are we making batteries at all? Let's check. There's a passive provider chest of batteries over here. Okay. Well, if there's a provider, I could always put down a requester.
Yeah, I might have messed up the,
Did you recently revamp all the blue circuit stuff around here?
blue circuit, no, but I did mess up a lot of the battery setup.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like we're providing batteries at all, actually. Huh.
Oh god. Don't look at the map, by the way. It looks atrocious.
Oh god.
Up north, do you guys see that?
Is it because they're all outside of range of drones?
What the heck?
Oh god.
It looks like an old Windows screensaver losing its mind.
No, actually,
these are
that
the
looks...
power. So the drone ports are getting depowered?
It's not even power, they're missing the materials for it.
So it looks
the
like it's saying-
blueprints.
Oh, it's blueprints.
They
Okay.
can't be... Yeah,
They
they're
can't be
blueprints.
built.
It's saying... Yeah,
it looks
can't
like
be made yet.
it looks like the chemical plant that makes batteries isn't getting copper.
Oh, this game never ends, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the
we are
copper's supposed to be
completely out of
coming.
copper.
Did we just completely run out? I guess.
Yeah, we did.
probably not
Copper's
smelting it
supposed to
fast
come this
enough.
way. Okay, does
Man,
this... No.
backtracking this shit to figure out where it's going is crazy. So all the copper's being eaten up by the copper wire creators. None of it's making it past the copper wire.
Yeah, looks like it.
All right.
Well,
What a mess. It's because it's just because so many circuits are being made.
yeah. And, let's see.
So
Are we using, electric furnaces or steel furnaces for the bulk of our copper production?
So
Deal.
We're
basically,
using
we're
these steels over here. Are there any more
Okay,
furnaces?
so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm
So-
gonna make a bunch of electric furnaces, reroute the copper here.
And just shove speed modules into them as
Yeah.
last resort.
so we're not getting batteries because we're making so many red circuits. Basically, is where that traces back to. I've manually placed a few just to get them working, kind of again, but yeah. Let's see, but even then, those are being picked up by this provider chest, so I need to put a requester chest down to make them reach the robots. I don't know when that became a thing. At some point, a battery provider chest was put down, and it removes all batteries from the track so that they don't ever get fed anywhere, period.
Hey, rocket silo's done.
And that seems a little iffy, because it seems like some of the stuff might have required batteries down the line.
Alright, we have pretty much, like, I think we've basically won the game. It's just a matter of how
Making that
good of a
thing?
job we're gonna do to win it in the end. It's like, now it's just a matter of time.
Basic beacon. Satellite. We need 100 low density structures. No big deal. You know those things.
Yeah.
I don't
Where
even
do you
know
make
what
the
that-
silo?
We need rocket fuel, which is 10 solid fuel per rocket fuel.
I don't see where you
and-
make the silo.
And we need 50 rocket fuel. I'm looking at
is
this. I'm looking at the satellite right now,
Oh, yeah.
which is under crafting intermediate products
Uh-huh.
by the circuits. The rocket silo is the bottom right corner of combat.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
1,000 steel plates, 1,000 concrete, 100 pipes, 200 processing units, 200 electric engines. We have those.
Yeah, that's actually all pretty straightforward to make.
Oh, yeah,
The
we
issue is the other things. Like
We might
the,
even already have the concrete.
Like, we need the satellite and the,
Oh yeah, the
rocket control
satellite's
unit
way
and
tougher
rocket
to
fuel.
make.
Huh?
Satellite's way tougher to make.
Yeah.
Alright.
The satellite actually doesn't look too bad. It's just, it's gonna take, 8,000 seconds worth of materials, which hopefully
Yeah.
hopefully we've been banking a lot of this stuff up so we can just, like, plonk it all in.
I'm thinking
We
of
should
making
have some.
I'm thinking of making some chests that stockpile the resources used to make the silo, just to see if we have them already.
That's a good idea. Go for it.
So I can put some of those down in a row, basically. And it'll be our little silo piggy bank.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely go for that.
Let's see, Wander, you made a concrete thing, right?
It's up at the top of the base, I
Yeah,
believe.
is it currently providing? Or is it just making?
I think this has
no
been going
idea.
the whole time, hasn't it?
I mean, like, does it have provider chests? Is the question.
So?
He has provider chests, yeah.
Okay.
And actually, we need to,
Let's see,
the provider
1, 2,
chest
3,
has
4, 5.
6,000 concrete in it, or 5,000 concrete. So we should start doing stuff.
All right. All right. So first ingredient: 1,000 steel plates. No big deal.
We should have a fair amount of that. Okay, so I've backed up the copper. Oh,
We need to re-logistic it then, because this is going to be outproducing this other line.
problem solved.
Huh?
1,000
no,
concrete.
that still doesn't quite solve it. Here's what I
Well,
would
it
do.
solves part of it.
Yeah.
I'm
Here's
gonna
what
just
I
connect
would
it there for
do.
the time being.
Just do that.
I
Oops,
do not.
Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
There we go.
Okay.
There we are. Now it's now we switch which line is considered the main line, and it should feed it. This should feed it perfectly now.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Yeah. So the issue.
Oh my
we
god,
wanna
there's
keep
so many
tabs on
drones
how much,
flying at me. It's
we need
great.
to keep tabs on how much copper ore at this point.
We should have enough.
Yeah, but I want to make sure.
I mean, we've. Do you want me to go expand it? Because I could heavily expand it.
200 processing units.
Honestly, it looks like this copper line. Huh.
200 electric
Some
engines.
interesting stuff here.
1K, 1K, 100, 200, 200.
Here.
All right. Yep.
Everything
Oh,
looks like
Jesus
it's good now.
Christ.
Okay, I wouldn't change
just-
anything now. It looks perfect.
Okay.
This is great to watch.
I was just gonna say you could always just point this entire section up at the. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take this way. We're gonna just point this up at the copper wire. Green.
Yeah, that's
production.
what I was debating, but I also kind of don't want to mess with it because everything's working right now.
It'll be
This
fine.
is- we're backed up on the top, so there's no reason to mess with it, but
Yeah,
except
but
for fun.
if we back it up more, we can get more circuits and stuff out.
Yeah,
Alright.
and this way I can actually plonk more, we can shove more speed modules and stuff up here, and hopefully that'll work.
So status update.
Yep.
Our chest already has all of the processing units, 200. All the electric engines, 200. All the concrete, 1,000. It's working on the steel. It's only at 200 out of 1,000 right now. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm sure we're using it. And zero
Well, we probably
pipes.
just aren't providing it very fast.
Weirdly, zero pipes. I thought we had a pipe provider because I was requesting them before and they're coming to me.
No, remember we tore up the pipe provider because it was acting up badly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we do have more steel production. We have tons of steel production. We just don't. We're not pulling it off of plate into a chest very much.
Yeah, which is fine. It's slowly getting in there.
Yeah.
It's right up to 224 now. I think I'll just make
Yeah.
100 pipes. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
I can just do this. In fact, I already have a lot
I
of pipes
found
on
biters. Biters are scary.
me. See, that's 50.
Just hanging out down here, and suddenly a bunch of biters just come rootin' and scooting
Rootin'
straight towards
scootin'?
me, and I'm like,
Root and scooting
yeah,
biters.
rootin' scooting.
Yeah.
They're,
Did you
There
just
we go.
hand make the pipes and shove them in there?
Yeah,
you did.
I just put them in there just now. So we have
Okay.
literally everything in here except for the steel slowly trickling in. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
those are all the components for a missile silo right there.
Yeah, but
That's the
the
easy
silo
part.
is the easiest part.
Absolutely. Yeah, the satellite involves things I've never seen before.
Oh yeah.
It needs 100 low-density structures. I can make 10 by hand right now. Oh, they're just plastic, copper, and steel. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, they are kind of slow to make by hand though.
Yeah, I can just set up a factory to make
Honestly,
those.
I think that we're at a point in the game where if we felt like just winning by crafting a whole bunch of shit by hand, we could probably do it.
This is gonna be my little workshop that I use for making stuff related to the missile silo. I'm just gonna put down some factories that are going to request the plastic plastic, steel, and copper, and they're just going to work on the low-density structures. And
It
it'll
looks like our copper ore is in fact no longer able to keep up with our consumption.
Dun dun dun.
I'm increasing it pretty heavily here.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. I was giving a little status update.
Don't worry, your birdie little head.
Steel, copper,
I need
plastic.
some more belts, though. And defenses.
Is anything
Actually,
providing
Bird, can you,
plastic?
Yeah,
Bird, can you make a bunch of laser turrets? I'm probably gonna need them.
Oh yeah, no problem. I can just craft like 10 by hand.
Okay, cool.
I'll come down with them. By the time I get down to you, I'll probably have a couple. Oh, hello, my robots. They all just flew away from Keith and are now like flying back to their ports.
They love
fly
me.
towards me.
All the steel's getting in there over time. Good.
Yep, a couple hundred robots just
Am I outside of range?
robots just flew right at me.
Oh no!
What's the problem?
What happened?
I set up my base for making the low density material. It is literally in the square between two oranges.
Oops.
It's in a tiny streak of green
shotgun.
that is 1 square wide, and that's where I put all of my chest-related stuff so far.
Yeah, so
Where do you think they're going to attack from, Wander?
It's like
I guess
impossible.
they come from here. So you want to put it out a little bit so I have
Little
some more
further?
space
No problem.
mine-wise? Yeah, just a little bit. And then I'll figure out how to wall this thing off.
Okay, sounds good. I need steel. Oh, because Goofman is nomming them up.
Yeah, I am.
That's okay. I'll just go to the steel line and just like hold down F for a second.
It's arguably important. The
It is.
ultimate goal of
like,
the entire campaign, or something.
Turrets are good now, by the way. I have
They are?
one more, apparently.
You powered them?
Oh, there's the
Yeah,
plastic.
they're all powered up.
Found it. We're so
Okay.
close. I'll just take some of these.
Here, let's do this instead.
You working now? Yes. Work for me. Alright.
Boop, boop.
That's a lot of turrets.
Yeah, I don't fuck around.
Apparently not. Damn.
Good thing for Ladybird.
True.
You speak the truth. How many do I need again? Just 100. Don't know how big stacks of this are though. I'm trying to limit it so I don't consume everything. Alright, well that'll slowly get worked on in the background. Next project.
How many speed module 2s do I even have?
We need 5 radars.
We have 40 speed module 2s. Oh, that's pretty damn good.
Let's see here.
Okay, so the issues right now... We have an issue with green circuits.
You can't put signs down in this game, can you?
Signs or science?
Signs.
No, you can't.
That's kind of a bummer. I wish I could label what these things are.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. A game that's clearly made by programmers for programmers doesn't have the ability to leave comments.
That's
weird.
backslash or forward slash. Is it? Which one is it?
Yeah, you can't like document your stuff.
Weird.
Man, our base gets dark as shit.
Yep. I used to try to place those everywhere, but it became a problem eventually.
Yeah.
It was just a hassle to always place lights, and then people just tear them up anyway because they physically get in the way of stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Let's try this.
you need 100 processing too. Good. So we're probably not making rocket fuel yet, I'm sure.
We've been making rocket fuel. We've been making solid fuel.
Oh,
there-
shit, we're out of power.
Bye, power.
Yep.
Again. We're good at running out of power. It's our favorite pastime.
Thank God the monsters
guess-
never attack us.
Soon we'll have one less source of power usage because we can just destroy all of our labs.
It's been kind of
That's true.
nice that the pollution is like really, really dense around our base, but it hasn't really spread
Oh, we're under
much
attack.
further.
That's not good. Hopefully they're not destroying everything right now.
Yeah.
That'd be bad.
It's so hard to plan around our base when, like, half the time, like, it's in 3 states. It's either, like, unpowered, half-powered, or fully powered, and, like, it behaves so differently every time.
Yeah.
Well, Bird, I think I've
our
maxed
solar
up the
panel
copper.
supply hasn't
That's
really
good.
increased that much.
That's fantastic news, actually, because our copper line looks like it's being very sufficiently fed.
Only like half the line. Alright, whatever.
100 low density
Let me
structures.
see. We might still be having issues with
this is
green
perfect.
circuit production down in our speed modules. That's not a might, that's a definitely.
Alright.
Alright.
By the way, when you get the chance, can one of you guys check,
What's up?
what do we need? Do we need, accumulators, or...
I said we needed 600 more
both.
solar panels placed.
Okay. Have any of you guys looked at the northern section? Looks like...
No.
I don't know what the situation is up there right now. I'm just dealing with other stuff.
Okay, I'll run up and check. They
Does
might
that
just not
icon
be
mean that my
hooked up
train was
properly.
attacked? Because that makes me sad.
Yeah, your train got hit by something.
Oh.
So, I'm looking at the northern
Why is the world
section.
evil, Bird?
It's because you touch yourself at night.
It's my
so the northern
baby.
section, the issues are that
Wait, what?
we ran
My
out of repair
blueprints got
kits.
fucked up. Yeah,
that-
but like my blueprints got messed up too.
How'd
Do
you
you see all
manage
these
that?
like random ass solar panels that are just like
Yeah.
fucking what? How's that?
Does anyone remember where the radar is on the goddamn build menu?
Wait, we've got a just random monster just milling about up here.
I'm sure he's friendly.
Where?
There
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
just a.
There's the radar.
It's a big biter.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh no!
Can you kill it? Answer is
So I hopped
Sorta.
in one of Keith's many cars,
Nah.
yeah.
and now it's pissed at me.
Literally,
Yeah,
there's
you-
turrets,
You,
there's turrets
you
right
armed
there.
yourself. It's
Yeah,
standing
we're
its
good.
ground.
Watch
Ah!
out! Bird.
Oh god.
What did you do? Oh, the train?
The train.
The
The
train.
train boss.
The train.
The train. Okay, so the issue is that we're not producing enough repair packs, most likely.
Are repair kit packs required for them to build shit? And also, why
Yeah.
did that invalidate my blueprints?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, blueprints decay.
All right,
Oh, that's
good.
fucked up.
So, good news, guys, on the satellite. The first 5 of the 6 things are already accounted for. I just need to start building rocket fuel.
What? We have tons of repair kits. Oh!
Is that a range?
What?
What's going on? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was out of range of the provider chest. I mean, of the Roboport for providing.
All right.
Okay, that's an easy fix. Let me go ahead and do that. But it does... It's just very funny to me, like, always finding, like, bizarre problems that are like, wait, why was this a thing, ever?
So here's an update on our project right here, the satellite. First thing required, 100 low density structures. That's already being built by a factory right now. It's already built like 8 of them. 100 solar panels, already got those. 100 basic accumulators, got those. 5 radars, got them. 100 processing units, got them. And then next is 50 rocket fuel, and then that's it. Then we have
Cool.
the satellite to go with our rocket. There's presumably
Alright,
other things
so we
involved
need
too, because there's like
more-
rocket control units and stuff, and those weren't listed as anything, but I'm sure those matter too. But yeah, we're getting there. Personal
Oh shit!
Roboport, that's great.
I'm out of steel. That's a first.
Like in your inventory?
Well, wait.
Or just in general?
Aha! I'm just gonna steal it from your train, which apparently has infinite steel, because you never actually removed the steel from these chests. What? Oh. Huh.
From what chest?
That's weird. One of the sections on your train has a bunch of steel on it and can't be removed?
Yeah, a lot of weird things have been going wrong with that, unfortunately. I try. Trains are really weird.
Oh, yeah, it's so full on copper that it doesn't know what to do with itself.
Alright, so
I'm talking about
I've
the
gone ahead and
output location?
I put the repair kits in the logistics robot range now, so they should start building again.
Which location is full of copper?
Just everything
'Cause it
on
varies.
your train. It
Yeah.
can't... I just realized that's a bit of a problem.
Oh no, it looks like steel's getting out, because this track of the steel in our base is all full.
Alright, so
The
repair packs are
front
finally
was
making
just,
it
like-
up here.
Pushed up, and I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's see.
I'm gonna shove a couple of construction robots up here for right now, so that they can get to work.
I just realized that this bottleneck I have for the steel is actually a good place to put a provider
Holy
chest
shit!
to potentially send it to
Wonder
people.
if you see that?
Yeah, I'm watching it now. And
This
it's
is so
satisfying.
cool.
They're here
I know,
because they
keep
love
watching.
you.
Works.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bird, get off the tracks, probably. That train is
Probably.
aggressive.
Wow.
Alright,
Okay,
we're out of...
Here's...
Soon we
Yeah.
will reach what we need.
Got it.
Soon we will have 1.6k, but we'll probably need more by then.
Probably, but until then...
Of course, I checked to see what our total is now, and it's now nighttime, so solar panels don't show up on our radar.
Yeah. So, we need
Train!
to...
It hits all of all the drones in midair. They're not flying high
Fuck.
enough.
Alright, let's add...
Oh, that's a smart place to put a provider chest for,
Do that.
Exactly.
Wait,
That's what I was thinking.
but it's just a provider chest. What's bringing them there? Are you just dumping them there yourself?
I just had a ton in my inventory.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, there's no requester. I'm confused. So confused right now.
Okay.
Man, I forgot how satisfying it is to watch construction robots do
Yeah,
their thing.
that was nuts. I can click and drag to place blueprints faster. Oh, that's useful.
Nice.
Oh
Just like-
yeah, I think it
just
plays
like
the
with
same
power
thing as the
lines?
power lines. Exactly.
Yeah. Train.
Okay, I'm gonna make a substation. Thing.
So we're making hard fuel somewhere already,
You mean
right?
accumulator or substation?
A substation crafter.
Wander, you're
Just-
making.
Oh,
You're making.
crafter.
small.
I was like, why are you
Yeah.
placing substations? We don't need substations.
Wander,
up
you're
here.
making hard fuel already, right?
Solid fuel is being made next to the lake by the by like the battery and the sulfuric acid stuff.
There it is. Okay.
Oh, I see. If you stagger these,
Just gonna
it
turn one of
fixes
these into a
the power
provider
line
chest
issue.
and make my
That's interesting.
magic happen.
Go for it. Huh, I'm not getting any... Oh, because I only requested one advanced circuit. Let's bump up my advanced circuit request.
So using
back to
solid
100.
fuel.
We're not using solid fuel for
Okay.
anything. We shouldn't do.
No, I'm talking about it.
Oh.
I need every 10 solid fuel becomes 1 rocket fuel, and I need rocket
Right.
fuel, obviously. Okay, I can set this up.
The drones are no longer working, so now I have to do their job for them.
Well,
What?
they're no longer working because the robot port isn't far enough. Or it doesn't extend that far.
Oh, you ran out of Roboport?
Yeah.
Tragedy.
Didn't
However...
realize
Truly a
that was outside
tragedy.
of range.
Wait, what the hell? Where'd all the red circuits go? I had
You
a bunch of
don't- you
robots
don't
carrying red
wanna
circuits
know.
get towards me, and then they were like, "Nope, never mind. Not for you, ass nut."
Not for you, ass nut.
There we are. There we are. Now they're coming right from my face.
Okay, that's satisfying.
Yeah, logistics robots
Okay.
make this game so much better.
So have you guys seen speedruns of this game?
Nope.
Yeah, we're terrible at it.
Yeah, well the guy just
Yeah,
beats
well,
the
go.
guy just beats the entire game in about an hour.
I think that, to be fair, this is a game that's probably fairly formulaic to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching him do the beginning of the game coal management looks like somebody playing DDR. Where I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching? How is it happening? There we go.
I don't know where you're planning on placing more solar panels, Wander. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you 2 roboports, and you get to place them yourself and experience that.
Alright, we're officially providing rocket fuel. This is the freaking home run stretch right now.
Yep. I'm going to put the 2 roboports actually in the passive provider, so you can just go ahead and request them whenever you want.
So I'm wondering if I'm missing something that's involved in this process besides what I'm doing right now, because I think that's it. That's everything. I gotta wait for it to finish, basically. Whoa! Our on-site copper is dead. I just realized how empty this yard is now.
Oh yeah, this yard's done for. We should actually dig it up. We need the space.
That's amazing how dead this place is.
Yeah,
it's all yellow
tracks.
Such
a premium.
Oh shit!
We definitely need we need to kill it.
Alright, so Bird, I'm gonna need you to start hand binding this shit so it's not here anymore, so we can actually start putting things down.
Why would we
could put stuff
hand-mine
on top of it.
I'm being an asshole.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not doing that. And fuck you.
The hot new Wonderbot soundbite.
Yeah, we
being
don't
an
use,
asshole.
You know what I just realized? We don't have express belts on the copper ore line.
We don't really need it.
Yeah, we did. That's just not reaching the end.
Oh, alright. Oh, this should be balanced.
Look at how...
Why isn't this balanced?
Look...
Because it needs to be that splitter type. Ah. I was like, that looks really strange.
Now we have 1.3k solar panels, so we still don't have enough. We're getting closer, but still not.
I'm gonna go back to updating this belt type. Go figure our stuff
looks strange, Bird?
We're using...
What were we saying?
What looks strange? You trying to balance something?
Oh, it was a splitter situation, but Wander fixed it.
My baby, it's almost working. Oh no, it's working. Because everything drained off this train except for ore right now, which is what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, let's
This is such a weird thing to watch work and see it's not breaking yet.
Okay, let me look at the copper plates real quick and see if there's something to be improved.
Honestly, let's update the belts.
They're backlogged.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this a self-balancer.
That doesn't really matter, though.
It kinda does.
Because it comes down to a track down here anyway, doesn't it? Wait, did someone change it again?
Yeah, we constantly change the copper.
You changed it again.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh.
We'll see what a difference this
I
makes.
need a ton of these.
Things are so weird right now.
This should, for now, basically have done crazy good stuff for our
So the weird thing
plates.
that's going on right now is that my copper is exclusively fueling the entire main base, while the southern copper is exclusively fueling this weird northern spot.
Yep,
and then
it's
nothing
pretty funky,
else.
Isn't it?
That's bizarre.
I mean, it just kind of naturally evolved that way, and it seems to work out alright.
Yeah, it seems to work better this way, honestly.
Weird.
It kind of makes sense, though, because
the idea that my
we've
dumb
evolved
jerry-rigged
past,
train is now running the entire base as copper is bizarre.
No, dude, that's totally how it goes at this point in the game. You always wind up in a situation like that.
I just didn't think it was going to work. I never thought this thing was going to work properly in the first place.
Well, no, trains are significantly faster at driving minerals or materials than any other system in the game. It just only works over very long distances.
Now I just need to try to make it longer or something, or add a second train to pick up all the stuff so that we have more bandwidth. But then you have to figure out how to make them not crash.
Yeah, and it's just easier to kind of not give a fuck about that.
It's easier just to, give up.
Yeah.
What if we gave up? That'd be nice.
Then you'd be Rock War.
Yeah.
Truth.
Alright, what's currently using all of our electricity? It's mostly the assembling machines, which makes sense. And...
Okay.
I'm gonna actually just go down and check out what Keith's endgame progress is looking like.
It's over, more or less. It literally just needs to finish building the things. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else was involved in the ending, but I have the chests that are getting all the components for the silo and the missile. The satellite, I mean.
Oh, I see. So there's the low density structures.
We probably need a rocket, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't check where the rocket was. I only have the silo and the satellite.
I believe you built it from the rocket, if I remember correctly. I mean, the silo, if I remember it correctly.
The silo's just the rocket?
No, it produces it.
Or the satellite's just the rocket, maybe?
Let me double check this.
Yeah.
Because I believe we're actually not quite there yet.
Because yeah, we're looking at here is the left chest is the satellite and the right chest is the rocket silo, I believe.
Yeah, so the rocket silo is an assembler that just produces rocket parts. Like it's just
so the rocket silo itself creates the components that make the rest of the rocket stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, so the silo itself requires components that we don't know exist yet, basically.
The rocket silo requires all the components that you're currently making here.
But like, I mean, like we can't even build rocket parts, can we? Like they're not in our inventory building screen.
So every rocket part, yeah, exactly. So every rocket part you build counts as 1% of the win condition. So we just need to, like I said earlier, once we researched the thing, I was like, we've beaten the game. It's just a matter of time now. Like it's gonna take a while.
Let's see.
We just need to make
I can make I think I can make a rocket silo already.
Yeah, I mean it's easy enough.
I think that's all the components. I think it's finished.
Yep.
Wow. Probably have to put it in a specific location that's decent to be able to feed it all the resources it need.
Or request for chests and fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck it, build it right here.
It's fine by me. Are you kidding me?
Have you launched it before? Like you know what space it needs?
It's just like a regular structure. It doesn't need a whole lot of space.
Well, I mean, like, how big is the influx going to be of what we need to deal with there? Like the resources that it takes.
It needs 4 raw resources or 5 to make everything. So it needs a little bit. So you might want to put it somewhere if you really care that much, but it doesn't need like you know, every type of circuit and like a solar panel or something like crazy.
I'm
like
making a silo with my bare hands right now.
Well, we'll see in 30 seconds what it looks like.
The entire nuclear silo is being made in my hands, and it's going to be in my inventory.
I love
and then
this
I'm going to place it like it's a fucking Lego block.
And then you can like flip it around at will, and like also pick it up. And then if you drop it on the ground by pressing like Z or whatever, it's just like boop, like a little icon.
I feel like we should surround it with turrets just in case that gets like something finds its way over here. Because it's like the sacred structure that's the whole basis of our progress. Well, it exists now. Wow, it's big. Wow, it's big.
Is it bigger than I thought? How big is it?
This big.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's our missile silo.
I haven't seen this old friend in a long time. Okay, so as you can see, it only takes 3 things. And I'm gonna shove the speed modules into it. So we need rocket control units, rocket fuel, and low density parts. And we're creating all of those? You said?
I was wondering where that was going to come in. Yeah, low density structures are happening right now. They're being built right here next to you.
Okay.
So...
rocket fuel is also easy enough to make.
So... We're going to need 1,000 low density parts for the rocket parts to be finished.
Yeah.
So I probably want to build more of those, because they go slowly.
Yeah, you can make more factories for it, for sure.
Let's see, rocket control unit, that requires...
the purple circuits, which we have.
Yeah, blue and speed... Oh, speed modules.
I'm kind of digging this, like...
It requires speed module 1s, I guess, huh?
Which things?
You need purple circuits and speed modules.
Oh, well, good thing we're producing both of those.
And by purple, I mean blue, you lunatic.
They are definitely purple.
They're so blue. I don't know what's wrong with you.
So, yeah, we're producing both of those. I don't have the speed module ones going into a requester chest.
Let's see, is that a second factory for making the low densities?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, no!
I wonder why. Jesus. Jesus, why? Why did you do this to us, Jesus?
I wasn't ready.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, you are.
It's it's worse than it's ever been. Is that even words? You're like, we just got a preview to Five Nights at Freddy's 6. The Freddening.
Why don't we move all these over a little bit? Oh, we can't. Well, I guess we can.
Especially if we hate ourselves and want to rebuild everything.
That's a good point. I'm gonna just put them back.
You're right, that takes work.
I was like, I could do it better, but also
it.
fuck it.
I just realized how much work that would be, so no.
Yeah.
So where's my substations? Did I build more of these? Yeah.
I have a couple.
Boom!
I think.
Power
There we go.
everything. I did it. Let's see here. I have a few more of you guys. I have a dumb idea. We'll see if it pans out. The game. That's the tagline of the game.